What's happening, guys? This is Dylano. It is 6:30 a.m. in Brighton, UK. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm not Jason Unruhe. No, my name's Dylano, and I'll be covering for him for just a bit until he gets back from wherever he's from, because unfortunately he's not able to upload onto his channel. But fortunately, I think I volunteered to upload one for him. So I hope you enjoy. I want to talk to you a little bit about this interesting article I found on the Business Insider. The funny thing is, although by nature it's a bourgeois paper, it proves a good point us communists make again and again and again. It was talking about how financial incentive is a poor motivator for hard and conscientious work. It explained how actually the financial incentive mechanism that capitalism relies on is only more of a short-term drive for work. No, actually the Business Insider pointed out that actually what really drives hard work, and it cites a couple of books about motivation for work, and it was simply stating that, on the contrary, it was actually hard work relies on how meaningful the project is. So how much can it change the world, how important it is to you as an individual, what have you. You know, if, I don't know, your mother died of cancer or something like that, you know, you're going to work your ass off to perhaps find a cure for cancer. You know, if you're a kid and you looked up to the sky and you've always wanted to fly, then, you know, you're probably going to, if the passion was strong enough, you know, you probably might look into a career into being a pilot. And the likelihood is, if your passion is strong enough for that career, you're going to do the job well. On the contrary, people who are just out just to earn a quick buck, they take shortcuts, you know, this, that and the other. They probably won't even do the job properly, and things go wrong. It happened to the railway system when it was privatised. The company just took several shortcuts, and things broke down. And it was also what drove people to hard work was how attached were they to the project. Were they just another cog in a mechanism where they were doing monotonal work just to puke out more consumer goods so people can eat shit just for the greed of first world people? No. For someone to really work hard and to really be conscientious about their job, then they need to be involved in all areas of the production of a good or service or a project. And this is what Marx pointed out, you know, the more people are just focused on one line of production, an alienation process happens where the workers totally disconnected from the good or service they produce. They don't care how well it serves the purpose, they don't care how well it's presented or other quality. They just do their job get paid, go home. That's all they care about. There's no passion. I suppose that's why chefs are good and are passionate at the jobs they do, They're involved in all of making the dish, Sorry, excuse me, I'm a bit slow. It's 6:30 in the morning. Well, it's probably not 22, but I just thought I'd have a bit of time on my hands and I'd make this video for Jason's channel. But I would definitely like you to imagine a world where when workers are truly emancipated, how much passion they're going to put in to their produce, how much drive people are going to have. I thoroughly believe that the more emancipated a worker is, the harder they work. Not because they're forced to, not because they're coerced to, no, because they have a passion to do so, they want to do so. Work is play. Work really makes them want to get out of bed early in the morning. It's a beautiful thing. I mean, look at Nazi statistics, that when the Nazis employed slaves, they were 60 to 80% less productive than the average German worker. The more coercion that is put upon someone to work, the less harder they work. And that's how communism will take us to abundance one day. And at no expense. People are going to finally have the drive to serve the people, to serve society. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. Well, this is where I'm going to conclude the video, comrades. So I just want to say thank you for Jason for allowing me to upload this video on his channel. Thanks to you all so much for watching. And the last few words I'd say would be to stay fit, stay healthy, stay smart, stay educated. Don't waste a single minute. Use every minute you have to develop yourself and develop the movement. I'm with the LLCO, the leading light communist organization. If you're looking for a strong communist organization that has real potential for change, I recommend you join the leading light communist organization. For we are the global movement that will that can really win. We have the highest theory, we have schools, we have just the most gifted cadres. So don't waste a single minute. Do whatever you can to better yourself, to gain skills that can be useful to us. Only when we put our all into this can we really win. Thank you, comrades. Stay vigilant and stay inspired and have fun.